Hey, let me tell you a story. Not from a forum, not from the news. Just one of those stories people whisper about in voice chats, with their mic half muted, because saying it out loud feels like a risk. They call him the Livestream Killer, masked with 2 white crosses where the eyes should be. No logo, no slogan, just silence and a machete. The first death was brushed off, glitch, that's what they said. A frozen frame during a horror stream. 1 second, the guy was talking about jump scares and indie games. The next, he just stopped, eyes wide, head turned. Like he saw something behind the camera. Viewers thought it was a prank. Until the screen shook, until something wet hit the lens, and then it went black. No ending, no outro, just static. Cops said he took his own life, that it was a mental break, a private thing caught live. But the comments didn't believe it. Someone said they saw a shadow. Another said they saw a white X move across the frame. And then came the second death, a girl who streamed makeup and true crime. Chat lit up when the door behind her opened, slowly, quietly. She didn't turn. She just kept talking, describing the cuts on a victim from a 2012 case, and then she gasped. Just once. Hard. Like the air had been ripped from her throat. Then silence. And a hand reached forward and turned the webcam, slowly, with control, as if he wanted to look at us, and people started freaking out. Clips went viral. Conspiracy videos exploded. People made fake accounts with the name Livestream Killer and left creepy comments under random streams. I'm next. I see you. Don't turn around. Most were trolls, kids trying to get views. But then came number 3. A streamer who mocked it, said it was all fake, sat in a dark room with candles, chanting like he wanted to summon something. He laughed, dared the killer to come, said bring your little X mask. I got a bat waiting. 20 minutes in, he started sweating, looked at something off screen, said, hold up, someone's at my door. He left frame. A minute passed, then 2. Then the screen shook. Someone screamed off camera. And when he came back into frame, he wasn't walking, he was being dragged. The mask appeared in view for just 1 second. But it was enough. White crosses, black fabric, and that same quiet hand reaching for the webcam. Then static. He didn't upload again. His body was found 2 days later in his apartment, doors locked, windows sealed, but his stream had still gone live. That's when people started taking it seriously. Streamers quit. Some deleted their channels. Others made long goodbye videos and vanished. But there were still those who thought it was a game, who wanted to be the next viral hit, who dared him, who mocked him, and when they streamed, he showed up. Always with the same rhythm, watching, waiting, entering silently, and then striking when their eyes were off the screen. Some say he stalks them first, studies their routines, finds blind spots in their homes. No creaks, no alarms, just him, just that mask. Just the moment you realize the stream isn't protecting you, it's inviting him in. People started setting traps. Streamers teamed up, planted fake addresses online, installed decoy cameras. One guy even filled his apartment with motion sensors, had 3 friends watching live in another room. Cops on speed dial. He started the stream, just like the others. Lit candles, spoke slow, mocked the killer. Said come find me. I dare you. Said I'm not scared of fairy tales. Half an hour passed. Nothing. Then the lights flickered. Just once. A low hum came through the mic, like feedback from another device. Then silence. The chat exploded. People typed, did you hear that? Someone's there. Behind the curtain. He turned, slowly, smiled, walked over and pulled it open. Nothing there, just the wall. He laughed, turned back to the camera. That's when the second webcam angle caught movement. A shadow by the hallway, barely visible, just a shape slipping past the frame. His friends in the other room started yelling. One ran in. The camera caught him mouthing something, then froze. No sound, no feed. The screen went black. When it came back, The main streamer was gone. The room was empty. The candles still burned. But there was blood on the lens, and one single frame, 2 seconds long, that showed the mask with the white crosses. The footage was taken down within the hour. Copyright strike, they said, but the internet doesn't forget. Clips spread, frame by frame analysis, AI enhancements, and in one enhanced still, you could see it, a machete, covered in something thick, real, tangible, not CGI. After that, everything changed. People were scared to stream alone. Some left their cameras off. Others kept friends on Discord calls through the whole thing. But it didn't matter. He still came, and the legend grew. That he could hear you when you said his name. That he watched the trending tab and picked his victims from the front page. That he knew your schedule, knew when your door was unlocked, knew where your Wi-Fi was weakest. One girl tried to fake her death, shut down all her accounts, changed her name, moved to a new city. She thought she was free. Until one night she joined someone else's stream, just to chat, just a username in the corner. Someone noticed her old handle and tagged her. Minutes later, her power went out. She never posted again. Her channel reactivated days later. Just one video, 1 minute long, no sound, just her empty chair, slightly rocking, then the mask appearing in the background, just watching, still, unmoving, then reaching forward, cutting the feed. People said it was fake. But her landlord found the door kicked in, blood on the carpet. Her phone left on the desk, still logged in, and a note, not handwritten, printed. 1 sentence. Live stream ended. People started counting the seconds. In every video, it was the same. From the moment the stream began, 33 seconds passed before something changed. A sound, a shadow, a flicker. Some said 33 was his signal. Others thought it was superstition. But the pattern stayed. A guy in Chicago ran a stream, just to test it, sat in a chair with a stopwatch, waited. On second 33, the audio cut. His mouth moved, but no words came through. Then he froze, not like a glitch, like fear. Eyes fixed behind the camera, his lips trembled. Then the screen turned red, not black, not off, red, bright, full frame, then cut. No explanation, no recovery. That stream's URL was dead, archived versions corrupted, and someone posted a screen recording of the last moment. You could barely see it, but it was there. The cross-eyed mask, standing behind him, still as death. One viewer said he could hear breathing in the background. Not heavy, just slow, patient. And after that, the mask started showing up in real life. First as pranks, people wearing them to Halloween parties, uploading fake kills, staging scenes. It became a challenge, a trend. But then those people started vanishing, not on stream, in real life. One guy wore the mask to scare his girlfriend during a TikTok. 2 days later, she live-streamed a Q&A alone. Mid-sentence, she went pale, looked off screen, whispered, "Is this a joke?" and then screamed. The stream cut to black. A moment later, it came back on. The mask was in frame, held in someone's hand, and then dropped. As if to say, don't play dress up with death. The real one's watching. Another streamer moved to a cabin in the woods. No signal, no neighbors, just a GoPro and a generator. He thought isolation would save him, that no internet meant no live stream. But one day a new channel appeared. No name, no tags, just a live stream, showing his cabin from inside. He never had a chance to log in. Someone else was broadcasting for him. Chat exploded. People thought it was ARG content. Then they saw him walk into frame, look around, confused, stare at the camera like he didn't know it was there. Then the door behind him opened, slowly, and something stepped in, tall, silent, with that same black mask. The man never turned around, just stood there, frozen, like something cold ran through him. The feed glitched, and the last thing viewers saw was the machete rising, then the camera tilting, falling sideways, and cutting off. No screams, no panic, just method. Like always, people begged authorities to track the IP, but it led nowhere. The server was masked. The connection bounced across continents, like the killer knew how to erase himself, like he was always one step ahead. Every attempt to trace him failed. Every frame dissected gave nothing, and the legend kept growing. He didn't want money, didn't ask for attention. He wanted the feed. He wanted the moment when your life ends and the whole world watches. Then came the final stream. No warning, no title, no thumbnail, just a notification. Channel unknown, no subscribers, no chat, no comments, just a black screen, then static, then him. Sitting in a folding chair in front of the camera, mask on, same one. Black, with two white crosses where the eyes should be, a table beside him. A handgun resting on it, loaded, clean, center frame. No music, no monologue, just the sound of a fan spinning somewhere off screen. He sat still, hands on his knees, breathing steady. Thousands of viewers poured in, then hundreds of thousands. No one spoke, no one typed. It was like the whole internet held its breath. He reached up and took off the mask, but the stream glitched. Every time it cut, his face stayed blurred, like the signal refused to show who he was, or like the camera itself was protecting his secret. Some said he was just a man, others thought he wasn't real, that he was the ghost of every viewer who ever said nothing, that he became legend because we made him one. But that day, he was real, breathing, blinking, present. He looked into the camera. Just once, eyes full of something no one could name. Not rage, not regret, just silence. Then he picked up the gun, held it like he had done it before. Like it was the only thing in the world that made sense. And without saying a word, he put it to his temple. No hesitation, no farewell. He pulled the trigger. The sound was sharp, final. The screen went red, then black, and then the channel deleted itself. Just vanished. The footage never resurfaced. No mirror uploads, no replays, just rumors. Some said he faked it, that it was deepfake, that he planned another return. Others swore it was real, that the final stream was his goodbye, his last message, that the mask is still out there, somewhere, waiting, because death on camera isn't the end anymore. It's just another episode, another upload, another reason to click. And maybe that's what he wanted all along. Not to kill, not to scare, but to be remembered, to be part of the feed, forever. So, if you're streaming alone tonight, check the corners. Watch the shadows. Make sure the door is locked. And if the lights flicker after 33 seconds, don't speak. Don't move. Don't even breathe. Just end the stream before he does. And if you like this story, don't forget to subscribe while you still can.